smile. We are visiting Luxor, Egypt. I'm Best Cat 8. I'm happy that you're here. Let's go experience the Valley of the Kings. Welcome to the channel and welcome to Africa.
I'd like to give you an idea about our history. Our history is 3 different groups. We have Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, New one. Kings of Old Kingdom, they chose Cairo in the north to be a capital, and they built a huge pyramids to serve at their tombs. I think you've been there. Kings of Middle one, they chose Memphis, small town, south of Cairo, to be a capital. Also, they built some pyramids, but smaller. They added some passages to deceive tomb robbers. But the great pharaohs of the New Kingdom, like Ramses, Hatshepsut, Perenptah, Tutankhamun, they chose Luxor to be a capital.
If you've been following along with my videos, you know that my 2 daughters and I flew into Cairo and we spent time here. I will link that video here if you missed it. And my husband landed in Cairo and met up with us a day later. So it's currently 4 a.m. and we are about to board a flight from Cairo to Luxor. As you can see, we've left the girls back at their hotel because they are also going on a mini getaway to be pampered. Lucky for them, they will be enjoying the St. Regis Hotel, spending time in the heart of the new capital. Meanwhile, me and their dad are headed to explore the graceful Luxor and Karnak temples. The view of the Cairo cityscape and skyline is amazing from up here. If any of you have had the pleasure of enjoying this beautiful view, give me a thumbs up.
لحظات حضرات سادة ركاب ونهبط في مطار الأقصر الدولي. نرجو من حضراتك التأكد من ربط الأحزمة وتعديل ظهور المقاعد لوضعها الرأسي وشكرا. Female gentlemen shall be landed at Luxor International Airport. Please make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened, seatbacks and tray table in front position. Thank you.
This flight is only about an hour long, so we should be landing in no time. And you guys, we have a full day planned, so you'll definitely want to stay until the end. This is the beautiful Nile River. It's one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa. Scientists say that the Nile River is the longest river in the world. It runs through 11 countries. And the Nile is not just a body of water. It's actually the lifeline to Egypt. I will definitely be bringing some back home with me as a souvenir. Anybody want some?
المقبلة. شكرا لاختياركم شركة مصر للطيران. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Luxor International Airport. The local time is 7 a.m. and outside temperature is 13 degrees Celsius. To your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we reach our parking position. On behalf of Egypt Airways Airlines member, our captain, and all the crew members, we hope that you enjoy your flight with us and looking to see you in our future flights. Thank you for choosing Egypt Airlines.
You guys, I am super excited. We have landed. We are in Luxor. There is so much that I want us to see. And of course, there's tons of questions to ask. So my genius husband hired a professor and an Egyptologist as our tour guide.
Oh, thank you.
If you're knowledgeable about ancient Egypt, please share an interesting fact with us. Leave it in the comments below. Luxor is a well-known city in Upper Egypt. It's the capital, and it's famous for being the oldest, most ancient Egyptian sites.
Inshallah, in West Bank,
East Bank.
East Bank.
Yeah. So Luxor on the East Bank,
Yeah.
Karnak is West Bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's balloon.
That's beautiful.
Oh, this is Aswan.
Okay.
Blue Egypt.
Okay.
Yeah. Luxor Temple.
Are y'all ready to consume some fascinating history? Are you ready to see the world's greatest open air museum? Get ready. I think we're going to be wowed by ancient wonders of the world. Winter Palace.
It's like downtown.
Yes.
Somebody.
Oh, Medina.
This is the spot. We taking orders.
First, we're making a quick stop downtown to grab some Egyptian breakfast to go. Our driver so kindly went inside to grab the food for us, and we're thinking it must be really good because this is a very busy location.
This is like gold, I can tell. I can tell.
Breakfast
Thank you.
We're eating beledi today. It's the national bread of Egypt, and it kind of reminds me of a falafel, where it's different sandwiches and breads stuffed with different types of ingredients. Our driver has brought us over to the cafe to enjoy our breakfast and have some Turkish coffee and meet up with our Egyptologist, Abdul.
Hookah though. Mira Bita.
Mirin.
King
Bita.
Mirin Bita.
And your name tag will be the most famous name in our history.
Yes.
The strongest lady in our history.
Yes.
My favorite lady in our history.
Yes.
Queen Hatshepsut.
Queen Hatshepsut.
Don't say hot chicken soup, please. Don't say that. So Queen Hatshepsut, by the way. The basket for the balloon. Right here.
Oh, see the basketball.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Where are we, baby? No.
Oh, we're still in the Valley of the Greens. We're in the
Okay,
East Bank.
still in the Valley of the
Yeah,
Greens.
in the East Bank.
Okay, cool.
For a huge temple. Unfortunately, our temple damaged by earthquake, which was 1864. Nothing remained from all the temple except the Tubik. Statues belong to king. His name is Amenhotep III, the one who built Luxor temple on the east side. So it belongs to King Amenhotep. We should say Amenhotep statues. Why? We call it Memnon. The name Memnon, not Egyptian name, it's a Greek one. It has a funny story, by the way. Story saying that during the Greeks' time here, we had a lady, her name is Irura. She had a son, his name is Memnon. Her son killed in a war. That's why his mother was very sad. She came every morning and sitting nearby the statues, crying her son. When the earthquake damaged our temple, there was some holes on the neck of the statues. So air every morning entering inside these holes, making a sound. The local people in the village believed that this sound is the crying of the mother Irura. Egyptian government, as usual, they restored it. You can see they closed the holes. That's why sound stopped. also the local people till now believing mother met her son in paradise. She's happy now. Stop crying. That's the funny story of the
Right.
Now please look there in the mountain 3,300 years ago.
Wow.
So ancient time, over there we had a village. We call it Gurna village. Gurna, it was famous by craftsmen. People built temples and tombs for kings and queens. I mean by this, people having skills. Unfortunately, the modern houses, the modern village, I mean by this, houses of the sons of the ancient craftsmen, it's built above the tombs of the old village. They're resting or having breakfast. You can see, and he says 5. Nothing for 5 except toilet paper. I swear. I'd like to give you idea about our history. Our history is 3 different groups. We have Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, New One. Kings of Old Kingdom, they chose Cairo in the north to be a capital, and they built a huge pyramids to serve at their tombs. I think you've been there.
Okay.
Kings of Middle One, they chose Memphis, small town, south of Cairo, to be a capital. Also, they built some pyramids, but smaller. They added some passages to deceive tomb robbers. But the great pharaohs of the New Kingdom, like Ramses, Hatshepsut, Perenptah, Tutankhamun, they chose Luxor to be a capital. But they found the idea. Second, they wanted to keep the mummies dry. It's a very dry area here. But the most important answer for the question, why west of Luxor? Because ancient time, my friends, Egyptian people followed God. His name is Amun-Ra, or the sun god. Of course, you know, sun starts its life from east, sunrise, ended its life in west, sunset. Egyptian people followed their god. They lived on the east, houses. Even palace of the king should be in the east, tombs in the west.
Right.
Question for both of you now. All the houses should be in the east, or we have exception?
His voice. You are, right? Okay. I might need to refer back to. What'd you say, sir? So we go over to your place. Oh, yes, it kind of looks that way.
Chicken.
To tick off, you know, Egypt. Yeah. Like, sugar cane.
Gotta chop them all down by hand.
It's good for you too.
Yes.
Oh, that black name.
Just come back.
Oh,
Hey, my cousin.
they're on the roof.
How are you?
Hi, Uncle.
You are lucky, my cousin.
Not uncle, cousin.
Oh, brother.
It's a figure of our queen. She's offering flowers, fruits, birds, and animals in the foot of the jackal. When you go there, what you will see? You will see the offering and the jackal.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I had it up there. This is the one I don't have.
Zabur.
You got to pay me. I showed you the cow.
I have to pay you?
I showed you the stick.
Okay.
American?
Yes.
He's Dr. Michelle Barack Obama.
No.
We are at the Valley of the Gates of the Kings. This is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world. The Valley of the Kings is a royal burial ground. The tomb of the pharaoh Tutankhamun and other elites from the dynasties of that time were buried here. Nobles that you've probably heard of, like goddess Nymphes Bastet, Queen Nefertari, and Queen Hatshepsut, whose name our guide gave me to represent for the day. She was the greatest female pharaoh. Hatshepsut's trades made her successful and powerful. She ruled for nearly 20 years, and to keep that power, she had to take on a male persona. Some tried to erase her from history, but they failed. You guys, I must have been emitting some serious vibes. You won't believe how many people tried to touch me or actually touched me on this trip. Never underestimate the power of your energy. Although they had some cool items at the market, our guide advised us against purchasing from them due to the possible chemicals that it could be produced with. So we shopped at the local shops and galleries instead. And I must say that the US dollar is equivalent to over 30 EGPs. But we still paid a pretty penny for our authentic sculptures and art pieces.
They want that foreign aid.
Cousin, come back. They clear.
Ooh, these scarves.
واو ذكريات كل اللي فات فاكرة يا بلدي قلبي مليان بحكايات فاكرة يا بلدي أول حب كان في بلدي مش ممكن أنسى يا بلدي
Hello Ya Beladi is an Egyptian Arabic song. It means my beautiful country. She's singing about memories and the love of her country and love lost in her country. The artist's name is Dalida, if you're interested in that song.
From the ancient time until now, we use the same ways, the same technique. Okay? In the beginning, let me say salam.
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 How are you?
I thank you.
My crazy family too. So first stone we got in here, we call it alabaster. Alabaster stone is one of the most famous and popular stone what we have in Luxor city. Alabaster stone, as you see in my hands, it's only 3 different colors. For example, first color,
White,
second,
brown,
third. So this is, you can see how it looks like. You can keep moving, and yeah, this is the hand with the alabaster ones. This stone, we do bring it from the mountains behind Valley of the Kings. Still till now, by donkey, by camels. We carry big rocks and big pieces, as you see. And then here we have our team artists, the people who makes the operation of alabaster stone. As you see the guy now, he start to do the shape. This is his own decision. If he want to make a vase, bowl, ashtray, statue,
obelisk,
any,
bowl,
thank you, I love you too. Crazy family. So if we decide to do an alabaster vase like this one, second step we do, we cover that vase with some water and powder and the glue, linen. We all mix it very well. And then we keep it under the sun for a few days. Why? Because when we would like to do the hole with the metal tools, the vase doesn't crack from us. Like this guy here. Working! Thank you. After we do the hole like this, we take this linen out one more time with the hammer, and then we start to smoothing the vase with the file to come very light and very thin. We file it.
Oh, okay.
See?
Okay.
Stop. Working. Faster. Stop. Automatic, as you see. Okay? راحت عليك. In the end, they give you nice handmade alabaster vase. Look under the light.
Oh my God.
So this is the handmade one. You can
Nice.
see how it is like now.
Yes.
This is the real alabaster ones.
Wow.
Okay. So, by the way, she looks very good in yellow. You're like a man.
Thank you.
So now I will give you an idea about what we have in here, and then you got your free time. Enjoy your time, choose what you like, and then we can discuss the price. In the end, if the price reasonable for you, smile, buy. If it's not, also buy. Right? So this is here, the alabaster ones.
Oh,
This is
yes.
the alabaster bases. All these are handmade. This is here, real basalt stone, dark gray color. This is limestone. Here we have, by the way, we call it green alabaster, but it doesn't look green at all. It looks gray. So look what happened if you hold any piece of this. You just put it inside the water. You see how it turns green. That's why we call it green alabaster, not gray alabaster. And here we have white alabaster. This is the black basalt. This is onyx. Onyx stone, half the precious stone. And here we have the alabaster bases. As I told you, there are 3 different colors. So that is here the white alabaster.
Oh, wow.
And then here, this is the brown one.
Wow, my goodness.
And the third is dark green one. So all these, you can use it for tea light, for a candle, whatever you like. Okay? And then here we have limestone.
Oh,
This
wow.
is luminous, which takes the bad energy from the human body. Look what happened when we close the light, Mr. Light. Look here.
Wow. Oh, my God.
To you. Thank you.
Happy birthday to me.
Your birthday?
Yes,
Birthday?
yes,
Really?
yes.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you.
We'll open the present. No
Thank
worries.
you.
So closer, please, if you can. Look, oh, sorry. This is the most important area what we have in this factory family. This is our grandfather's museum. What's mean? It's mean that every single piece inside this room here belong to this little boy. Who is this little boy? Maybe you heard about him, or as the guy told you, you can Google his name.
Golden
his
Child.
story will come out to you. The one who have discovered Tutankhamun too. All these are unique pieces. They are really replica. So if you buy it, it should to be for yourself, not for friends.
Right.
And also, we give you a special certificate, special guarantee with the price what you paid, the quality what you have, the name of the artist, all the details. Look, we have our hospitality welcome drink. We got in here an Egyptian tea with mint hot, hibiscus flower tea cold, fresh lemon with mint, Turkish coffee, Coke's bright fun.
So we chose our ancient artifacts. My husband obviously paid, and I got a proposal from and had the pleasure to take a photo with the grandson of the young water boy at that time who actually discovered King Tut's tomb. His name was Hussein Abdul Rasul, and they called him the Golden Boy.
Okay. Look, my friends. Okay. So total will be 100.
Okay.
Ooh, Queen. Welcome. Thank you. Moon shadow. That's the one we're getting on. That's gold. Thank you. Sit anywhere, I guess.
Where you want?
Old Winter Palace Hotel. Look, there.
Oh, okay.
Old Winter Palace Hotel. This hotel is with the palace of the last king of Egypt, King Pharaoh. Now we can say it's a very expensive.
Wow. We enjoyed a delicious lunch and a beautiful boat ride across the Nile. And now we're just walking back to our ride. All that. Okay. Thank you. We from here. What are you talking about? The locals were calling us cousin, America, queen, goddess, and complimenting me to my husband. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they love their horns here. Beep, beep, beep. It looks like it. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're headed back to our driver, but the day is not over. There's still so much to know and so much to see in Egypt. So I invite you to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and come back for part 2 of Luxor. And remember, it is what you say it is.
And don't forget to toot your own horn.
Thanks for watching.
Here's our ride.
Salam.